Hi everybody, so today we're gonna make a Cosmopolitan drink. That's why I'm wearing this jacket, but I'm gonna show you how you can change this to a drink that you actually enjoy, because I'm not gonna lie to you. I've had Cosmopolitans and the first one I ever had I did not like. But then I realized you can change up the ingredients. There's 4 ingredients in this drink. You can change each and every one to your liking, whatever you prefer, and this can really become a drink that you enjoy sipping on. So the first thing I want to talk about is the vodka. When I order my Cosmopolitans, I order it specifically with Grey Goose vodka. This is what I prefer. This vodka is super smooth. I really enjoy it. It usually comes with Tito's, so that's something to have in mind. Because this drink is kind of like a bitter citrusy drink, it's not sweet at all. If you're somebody who likes sweet drinks, I recommend you doing a flavored vodka, specifically vanilla for this, and it will make the drink a lot sweeter and a lot more enjoyable. The next thing is the orange liqueurs. This is Cointreau and this is triple sec. Again, with the last recipe, it's whatever you prefer. This is a 15% alcohol and this is a 40% alcohol. So really, whichever one you prefer. I honestly think they do the triple sec at bars as well, because it's just like usually the cheaper, faster, easier thing. But I really like that with my Cosmopolitans at home. Then you have your juice. You can do cran apple, you can do white cranberry, you can do cranberry pineapple. I just really like the regular cranberry juice cocktail. And then the last ingredient is lime juice. Please use fresh lime juice. If you try to use a bottle, it's just never gonna hit. That's the truth. There was one time that I ordered a drink and I ordered it with the Grey Goose vodka, and when I tasted it, it tasted like acid, and I was like, did you use fresh lime juice? And they were like, no, it's from the bottle. No, it needs to be fresh lime juice. So please keep that in mind. I think these limes are cheaper anyway than the bottle, but it's super crucial. So when I make drinks, I like to remember the ingredients and the measurements, because I feel like it's really smooth when you invite somebody over and you're listening to music. You don't gotta pull your phone out, you just know it from memory. So the easiest way to remember this, in my opinion, is it's gonna be 2 parts and 1 part. The 2 part is gonna be the vodka and the rest are all 1 part. So 1 part cranberry, 1 part lime, and 1 part orange liqueur. And then you can rim the glass with sugar, you can garnish it with limes, you can garnish it with freeze-dried fruit. However you prefer, you go from there, but I'm gonna show you how I make everything. I don't talk during this part. I sometimes do a voiceover, but so last time I didn't really touch base on why I said these are cold. So last time I forgot to tell you why I brought up that these get super cold when you shake them. They get really cold. You want to shake for a few minutes, as long as you can, to be honest. And it sometimes hurts, so if you put a towel around it, it'll be a little bit better. That's so cold. Also, a reminder before you start your drink, put your cup in the freezer so it can get cold and chill. Here's our Cosmo. Again, you can rim this with sugar. Can we take a second to appreciate that beautiful pink color? I thought it came out absolutely perfect, as you can tell on my face. This drink ended up turning out exactly how I wanted it to, and I really recommend, if you've had some iffy feelings about this drink, definitely try out some of the things that I recommended, and I feel like you can find something that is more suitable for your palette. And please be responsible, and thank you again for watching.